I had someone ask me the other day, what do you think about when you're running for 4 hours or more? And the thing is, I don't think about a whole lot of things, honestly. Sometimes, after a while, I think about what I'm going to eat when I'm finished. Sometimes I just kind of watch the scenery go by. Sometimes I admire the scenery. Sometimes I do a little thinking about my marriage or my kids or my job. But mostly I don't think about a whole lot. I just run and enjoy the time of running. I think that there is a difference between men and women, especially, about how our brains work and what we think about. In fact, there's a series called Laugh Your Way to a Happy Marriage, where he talks about how men sometimes go into this place in their brain that he calls the nothing box. And it's when we just kind of check out, like check out of life, where we just don't think about anything. And I can do that for hours. Now, that sometimes comes in conflict with the fact that I have some ADD tendencies. So sometimes my mind will be going on big tangents. Think about one thing, which will make me think about something else, will make me think about something else. And then I think about nothing for a while. So, when women seem to have more of a web or a kind of tangle of wires in their brain where they can think about like a million different things at once. So they may think about all those things like I was talking about what happens with me with tangents. They may think about them all at once. And they can organize that way. They can do one thing and think to the other. They can read something and hear somebody talking at the same time. They can do a lot of multitasking that men just aren't quite as good at. But that also means that their brain is always working. So I'd have to ask some of the ultra running women, what do they think about when they're running? Do they just think about nothing for a while like men do? Or is their brain always working while they're running? And is that what keeps them going? Not sure. Now, I often listen to music because when I'm in silence, I actually start getting bored. So I do have music going, and it's usually just a mix of music, all different kinds. But I'm not always actually listening to the music, and the music's going, but I'm not always listening and paying attention to the song that's playing. Sometimes I'm thinking about something else. It's just a time to be doing something that I have no responsibilities, and I can just enjoy the time.